you were in Las Vegas. Most reporters went to Las Vegas for the Democratic caucuses or for the Republican caucuses. Yeah. You went for a different kind of caucus.
I went a couple of weeks earlier to go to the annual porn convention held in Vegas called it's the AVN conference, run up to the AVN Awards, which is sort of nicknamed the Oscars of pornography.
Now, so it's kind of like a caucus, right?
Very much so.
I want to, but I want to be sure I understand. Daily Beast paid you to go watch porn.
That is not exactly a fair characterization.
That's fair.
Okay. Let me.
This guy's a hard-working man.
Let me quickly explain what I was doing there. Mainly, I was running around the convention floor, asking and interviewing porn stars, porn actresses, porn actors, people in the porn industry about their politics and about the 2016 election. While I was there, it happened to be the same time Donald Trump and Bill Clinton were in town.
Wait a minute. Bill Clinton was obviously there.
This was just a coincidence that Donald Trump...
Complete, total coincidence.
Can I get your autograph?
Yeah, absolutely.
A little lower.
I don't think I spotted them on the convention floor, but who knows? Maybe I missed them both. But they were probably just a few blocks away. And what I found was people in the porn industry are overwhelmingly Democratic. This has been a long-standing cliche, I guess. But in this election, they seem to be leaning heavily towards Bernie Sanders.
Whoa. Bernie, no. What about the hookers for Hillary?
That's right. That's a thing.
There's this group. Of
different form of Vegas sex work. Let's not confuse.
That's true.
The pornography and the prostitution.
Oh, God forbid. Oh, I'm sorry. God, I didn't mean to offend all those people in the porn movies suggesting that they might consider prostitution. All right, go ahead. Yes.
And the porn stars feel the burn. The Republican porn actor or actress is an outlier, a couple of whom I found at the convention. For instance, I ran into two men, one named James Bartholet, the other named Dick Chibbles, both of whom have played Donald Trump in their respective pornographic parodies.
Dick Chibbles.
Shout
out.
Chibbles as like Donald Tramp, I think, was the name of his character. One of them was a big Hillary fan, while the other was a huge Donald Trump fan. He'd recently played Donald Trump in a pornographic satire that came out, I believe, in August. And even before he did that, he was a huge Donald Trump fan. Just can't wait to vote for him. Would campaign for him if he had the time or resources.
Well, it's good to know where the porn stars stand on this, right?
So, but, in all honesty...
I'm surprised that they're even interested in politics, to tell the truth.
But,
just like any other industry.
Yeah, I was going to say, it is sort of an interesting time here where, people are waking up a little bit more, and, sex workers are people, too.
These are not sex workers.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
they're sex workers.
Sex worker is
they're not prostitutes, but they're sex workers. They work in the sex industry.
Okay.
They have things to say sometimes.
Right, and they care passionately about local politics when it comes to things like ordinances regarding condoms in pornographic films, for instance. That's been big in the news pretty recently. And in terms of presidential politics, let's not forget that Mitt Romney, the last Republican presidential nominee, vowed to crack down on pornography. Like, this is... the Reagan era or George W. Bush era war on pornography is not a distant memory to people in this industry.
Sure.
How big is the industry?
Oh, my God.
Pretty big. Pretty big.
I mean, it's why the internet exists.
Yeah, basically. And in part, you can thank Newt Gingrich for the proliferation of online pornography.
Because?
In the mid-'90s, when he was Speaker of the House, he actually did help combat a bill that would have basically made smut on the internet, a newfangled thing at the time that Newt Gingrich was obsessed with, despite his social conservatism, and basically stood up for the First Amendment. You can find this at motherjones.com. My former colleague, Tim Murphy, wrote a very good article about this titled, How Newt Saved Porn.
So,
for the record, when I watch porn, I often find myself thinking of Newt Gingrich.
Me too. All the time, every time.
I don't even want to go there.